D8 for Goha 7 Elementary's Rushdo Club. Luke. D8? You kidding me, bro? I'm the KSB, King of Stolen Bases. What does D8 stand for anyway? Is it dual hunk? Yeah, I bet it's dual hunk. No, I really don't think so. But what does it stand for? A designated hitter. How can you be the king of stolen bases if you don't even know that? Or guess the jig's up. I'm not actually the king of stolen bases. But you are the only one that has gone around stealing them. So I'm not really sure how you can't be the king of stolen bases when no one else has been stealing bases. Then again, maybe you're taking this too literally, Luke. Maybe you shouldn't be stealing bases. I'm the future king of stolen bases. I'm the one who's going to steal the presidency of Goha Enterprises. No. No, don't. Please don't. No. No, I've already had too much of a year this year, Luke. Just don't do this shit. Don't be silly. You can't steal a presidency. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I mean, honestly, we can debate that, I suppose. But, that is funny. You may be like, what's so funny about that? We know how fucked up my sense of humor is, okay, guys? Let's not ignore that. Who are you calling silly? I guess you did, but that doesn't mean it's true. Yeah, Luke, it is true. You're not qualified to be a DH, or even a pinch runner. But I think he'll make a great bench warmer. Oh! Bench warmer? What's a bench warmer? Do I need to bring a blanket or a space heater? You just sit on the bench, Luke. That's it. You just sit there. You're like backup, but honestly, that's not a compliment. You're being insulted. It means you're not wanted on my team. Not wanted? Hold up. You mean I stole all those bases for nothing? That really grinds my gears. I challenge you to a rush duel, and I'm going to still win. Okay, have some fun with that, Luke. I bet you lost. Okay, let's be fair, Luke probably won, but only in a hypothetical where a duel like that actually happened. Batting second for Gohan number 7 Elementary's Rushdo Club. The catcher, Gavin Sogetsu. I still think I pronounced Gakuto better, but sure. You're one of the Goha 6. I'm more than that. I'm the starting pitcher and the ace of the squad, Yuka Goha. This means we are going to compete for one of the Rushdo Robots Force-sizers. By the way, why am I the catcher and batting second? Because I decided that's what's best for you. Objection! As student council president, it is my responsibility to bat cleanup and to pitch. I haven't decided who's batting fourth yet, but Roman is pitching. It's true that Roman is the most athletic among us. I accept your selection. And since the catcher is the backbone and tactical leader of the team, I accept my position as well. But I still don't get why I'm batting second. I'm not saying second isn't important. However, judging by my historical accomplishments, I should bat cleanup. That's not how sports works, Gavin. I don't even have to be an expert to know that. You're cut. Cut! Any player who doesn't listen to the manager is cut. But you're not the manager of Gohan number 7. As student council president, I should be manager. Wait a second. That's an excellent idea. I really should be manager. You're cut. Why? Wow. Roman, if you think you can hit my fastball, I'd like to see you try. I don't care if I can or can't, but since you're challenging me, I'm going for the Triple Crown. Crack. It's going, gone. It's a home run. Humph, nothing to it. Nice, Roman. I knew I had an eye for talent. You're a natural, a once-in-a-lifetime superstar. Keep the compliments coming. You're joining my team, and I'm not taking no for an answer. What? With your arm and my leadership, we're taking the Gohan Monsters to the championship. We're the 1-2 punch that will knock every squad out. Here's your contract. Just sign your name on the dotted line to make it official. I'm not joining. I told you this a video ago. Okay, and this has to be one of the most cursed cutscenes of all time. Actually, I don't really think I can defend that. Although with me voicing it, yeah, maybe it's somewhere up there, but I really don't know. Next up to the plate, the librarian Mimi. And I am not going to bother trying to pronounce that last name. Dear God. Yuma is already giving me a headache. You may be like, but how did Yuma get into this? Ask Yuka. Whoa, am I bugging? It's the president of Goha. Yuka Goha of the Goha 6. Mimi, thanks for filling in as president while we were gone. No sweat. For all your work, I have a gift for you. Really? Is it a bonus? A promotion? Of the presidency? It's two tickets to opening day of the Gohan Monsters. Yeah, that's a bogus. Why do you say that? These seats are right behind home plate. I'd rather get a promotion. Or let me work at headquarters again. I'm not in the human resources department, so I don't get to make that decision. But you're the president. You can do anything. Shut up, Mimi. Shut up, Mimi. No. How's this? I'll put you in charge of the popcorn stand in the stadium. That's no different than working at the library. No, you deserve that for bitching. The president cannot do anything. Although, to be fair, I don't really have much of a good counter-argument at the moment, do I? Okay, well, I'm not a lawyer either, okay? You're a Cassidy, but you seem a lot different than the other Cassidy. And I still have no idea why they share a last name, because that's weird. I guess you can even say I'm the more awesome one. The name's Roa Cassidy. But what should I call you? Prezi, my #1 fan? None. None of those. You can call me Yuka Goha. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Yuka Goha. I bet you're here to duel against Yuga. Yeah, but I'm more interested in a member of his crew. A certain Cassidy, as in not you. Me? No, not you. No, Roman Cassidy. Oh, why Roman? I'm going to be honest, she's less obnoxious, I'm sure. Her natural talent caught my attention, with skills that rival mine. She's just what the baseball dueling world needs. I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't see her quitting our band to hit a ball with a stick. Yeah, quitting a band to hit a ball with a stick, I don't see that happening either. Are you sure? I'm ready to break the bank to sign her. Break the bank? No, she's not going to accept that. It's not about the money for her. She does whatever she likes. And I do whatever I like too, such as battling against you. I bet that sounded cool in your head, but it wasn't. Gah! Words don't matter in a baseball duel. Let your bat do the talking. Okay, the bat will do the talking. Okay, sure. And nail. I completely butchered his part of the script. And then I acted like that was completely normal. President Yuka. A nail. Get my custom duel arena ready. Or in other words, please turn on the lights in the stadium. I'm curious. Did you purchase the baseball team and the stadium just so you have a place to duel? No, it's because I actually love to play ball. And buying a baseball stadium or two is nothing for Goha. I see. I'm also putting you in charge of the play-by-play and working the scoreboard. Oh, wow, I imagine he does not want to do this. As you wish. You know what to say to start the duel, right? Play ball. Louder so the whole stadium can hear. Play ball! I said louder. Yuka, my microphone cannot handle it. Play ball! Okay, two more. You're one of the Goha 6. You're Asana Mutsuba. I heard you backed out of your deals with Goha to side with Rushduals. You heard right. You sure you made the right choice? Without Goha, you can't get our parts to fix your machines. I know. But Yuga and his Rushduals taught me what's truly important. So I'm fine with my decision. Whatever. Your machines annoy me anyway. All that grease and grime. And negotiating with you was such a chore that I'm glad to be done with it. What? Ha ha ha. If that makes you upset, let's deal with it in a baseball duel. As long as I can use my machines in this duel, I'm all for it. You think your cavalry can hit a home run? They don't even have arms. But I can run you over with my heavy roller. Hey, sis. Yuo. I hope you haven't forgotten what I said, Yuka. And here's a flashback. Yuo, what's with that fusion card? If you lose against Yuga, you have to step down from being president. What? The truth is, 6 is too many presidents, when all that work can be done by me. Well, 6 is too many, but I'm not sure someone like you should be the president. Although currently all 6 are president, but that's still too many. I do agree with that. I used fusion to defeat Yuga, knowing that if I lost, I can no longer be president. A president should have the guts to risk everything in a duel, don't you think? Let it go already. Anyone who loses can no longer be president, and I'm going to be the sole survivor. Okay, sure. Yuo, just because you want something doesn't mean you'll get it. The Goha 6 together make one president. For the sake of Goha, I'll defeat you in this duel. Hehehe, good luck, sis. I watched that and she lost. Anyway, let's go try things up for the event. Wait, hold on. No. I'm gonna do one baseball duel. Take a lead and run. Okay, I know that I messed up this deck before, but how about I try again? And this time I just, read. That would be nice, right? I actually read and understand what I'm reading. Man, imagine I actually managed to accomplish that. Okay, I messed up the requirement last time. That's why I failed. I mean, I did read something. And hold on, I'm going to set this. And I'm going to attack because I can. I don't even know why you think 500 life points will save you, because it doesn't. Nothing can save you from me. Nothing. I don't know how the DM rework is going to just... How is Konami planning to do this? Because DM World is for the manga, right? So as soon as you bring in the filler characters, how is the roster supposed to react? Because they don't know the filler character. They're from the manga where the filler characters don't exist. Like Darts, no one's going to recognize him, and Noah, no one's going to recognize him either. Although I doubt that will be an issue, because I mean, I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm sure that Konami has a way. Even if I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, in my brain, I just don't understand how the manga and the anime can be combined and that actually be realistic. I just don't see how that works when DM Worlds has been established as a manga world. I don't understand how it works. I do expect that Konami has that figured out, but again, I just don't understand. It's confusing to me. And the main part that makes it confusing is if the characters in the world are from the manga, they're just not going to recognize the previous interactions they had with those characters from the anime, because they aren't the anime counterparts. But I think they're going to do something similar okay, you remember Paradox's event, right? They're probably going to do something similar where the manga counterparts, where the manga characters regain memories of their anime counterparts. And I bet Mokabet is just going to be like, what the fuck? And Kaibet's going to be like, the fuck? Who the hell are you? Okay, alright, you know what? I don't think that was... I didn't mean to win. Not that... Okay, fine. I finished the event anyway. The last reward is not a reward. My inventory is full. I don't even know how many of... I mean, okay, I'm gonna just... I did not need this reward. I don't get... My inventory is full. I don't even know how many of those I got from Quattro's event. But I know that I did Quattro's event over and over and over. And I'm just like... It took me a while to realize that there was no other reward after the title except that one. I'll stop stealing bases for now, but I'll be back. Yeah, but this event is going to go into the, it's going to be retired. It's going into retirement. Okay. What do I want to do now? I can just stop recording or... Yeah, I'm gonna stop for now. Guys, that's going to tie things up for this event until tomorrow. Tomorrow I will cover the ending cutscene and then cover something else, I guess.